Hello, it is Monday, July 19th, and this is Failgex News. Dungeoneering update. Finally, they said they were going to release this. Honestly, I thought they were going to release it sometime during the week when I was on vacation, but they didn't. So kind of yay, kind of not. Before I say anything, the YouTube news thing with RuneScape YouTube stuff will probably be moved until sometime midweek, because if they're going to keep on doing this on Monday, then fuck that. Anyway, because for one, I won't get the views, and for two, you guys won't be able to see it. You guys will be spammed with stuff. But anyway, hidden resource dungeons. They said they were coming out with this in the July behind the scenes. It's basically you are now able to locate secret dungeons scattered all over RuneScape. These dungeons give Dungeoneering XP. Also, you can get useful resources like new rune rocks, monster spawns, herb spawns, and trees, like different woodcutting trees. They differ from level 10 Dungeoneering up to 85 to be able to get into them. So I think that's pretty interesting. There is a knowledge base page to help you with that. Construction hotspots. I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid, to be honest. But anyway, there's a group gatestone portal, which is useful. I think it's actually quite useful in that. A photo booth, I'm guessing, so you can take your picture with your Dungeoneering armor on for forums, which is kind of cool too. A farming patch, cool. A range, that's good, that's needed. And a prayer altar, which is also very needed because they're very limited, and I run out of prayer in about 3 seconds. There's also a skill cape stand to show off your mastery on Dungeoneering. Not many people have that yet. I don't really care. I don't think anybody really cares, except for those people that want to be a show-off bitches. I think it's kind of stupid, to be honest, but whatever. There should be just a skill cape stand just to show off your skills. Fuck it. But anyway, Group Gatestone now. Group's Gatestone portal is found in the construction hotspot. Group Gatestone is given to the party leader, and if you use it, you'll be teleported to wherever the Group Gatestone is, or to where whoever is carrying it. They've also added the Group Gatestone teleport spell, allowed to teleport you directly to the Group Gatestone from anywhere in a dungeon, and you don't need runes for it. Also, the Gatestone teleport spell now requires no runes, to create a Gatestone, sorry, and Group Gatestone teleport spells each only require one type of rune to cast. Class rings, they said they're coming up with this. It's for assistance in Daemonham for your Ring of Kinship, depending on what you do. For example, there's melee, ranged, magic, and skiller. They each have 3 attributes to them to help you. Melee has tank, tactician, I think, which is a stupid word. I don't think it exists. Whatever. Berserker. Range has sniper, keen eye, desperado. Magic has blazer, blaster, blitzer, and skiller has medic, gatherer, and artisan, I think it is. Each of those does a different thing, but to make this video not drag out, I will not read those. You can read those yourself. New titles. Honestly, I don't really get this update because I never really cared, but there's currently 32 existing titles, and they updated. They're adding 18 brand new ones, which was inspired by playing styles during this year's testing of the new skill. There's a frequently asked question, and I'll have to read that because I have no idea what the titles even are, so whatever. Dungeon instances. If you log out or lose connection, your dungeon will now stay for 10 minutes. So if you have to go pee or you lose connection and log out, you will stay in your dungeon for 10 minutes, and you will come back where you were. So you're not in the starting room if you're in a large dungeon. Also, dungeon sizes. Solo Dungeoneers are now able to select medium-sized dungeons, and parties of 3 or greater can now select large. Grouping system. The auto-grouping rooms will now have a player to select a specific floor from those available in the selected theme, and you will only be grouped with 3 to 5 players. Wow, this is stupid. Who have selected that floor, so you will not incur an XP penalty due to the level differences. Honestly, I think that is absolutely absurd because nobody uses the fucking grouping system. They either go solo or they go with friends. I've very rarely seen any of the grouping ones with more than 4 or 5 people, and guaranteed none of them really are picking the same one unless they're all level 3s. That's just me. Prayer improvements. You can now use the bones found within Daemonham directly on the prayer altar. Doing so will give you 4 times the usual prayer XP for begging those bones. I like that update because there's big bones in that, and 4 times big bones is a fair bit. Anyway, in other news, they have updated the world map marker feature. The one where you are is called Your Marker to avoid confusion with quest start markers. Honestly, I don't use markers because I know where the fuck I'm going, but I would imagine that free-to-play and new members and free-to-play noobs would probably be using this a lot. So, good update for them, not really affecting me much at all. Yeah. Apparently, there's also a Dungeoneering team, by the way. Mod Mark, Mod Chris, Mod Lino, and Mod Trick. Mod Mark can go screw himself. I don't know who the other three are. That's just what it says. But anyway, thank you guys for watching July 19th to 2010 Failgex News, and I will see you guys on YouTube News sometime midweek.